a couple of things just come along by virtue of having been with the community for 36 years. One of them is obviously one has the pleasure of officiating at the wedding of someone who's bar mitzvah officiated, or wishing at a bar mitzvah, officiating at a bar mitzvah of someone who you named as a child, in some cases. But having been here for as long as I have, I've now begun to participate in the ceremony of covenant, of welcoming a baby boy or girl into the covenant and conferring a Hebrew name upon, and holding that baby in my arms. And that baby is the child of someone whom I had named as an infant. And that's one of the joys. The other that over the years I have found great pleasure with is the number of what I call post-marital conversions. People who were not Jewish, who were married, who were involved in raising Jewish children, and who at somewhere part along the way wanted to be more than fellow travelers and really wanted to make that commitment. And that is something that I have found particularly meaningful and a source of great nachas for me.
My husband and I and our 2 children moved to Acton in 1976, and so we are founding members, one of the founding members of Beth Elohim. And so the joy of watching our Jewish community grow from meeting at the little building in Maynard next to the Avis parking lot to planning the building of the original building as we see it, and growing up and watching Rabbi Mintz become our lay leader and our part-time rabbi and our full-time rabbi has been a great source of pride and joy. And now my son and his wife and 3 children are members of Beth Elohim too. So that's especially beautiful.
As someone that's converted, we became members of Congregation Beth Elohim. Our son attended the preschool here, and at that point we got to know other families, became close with them. We celebrate Shabbat with them on a weekly occasion, and it just feels like home.
I love Congregation Beth Elohim because it's the antithesis of what I grew up with in my synagogue. It doesn't matter what you wear, it doesn't matter what you have, it doesn't matter who you are. There's a level of community and acceptance that I think is so rare in a congregation, and everything is valued, whether it be donation of time, energy, volunteerism, and I just love this community for that reason.
I love the synagogue. Congregation Beth Elohim has been like a home to me, and in a way I have grown older with it. When we joined, it had about 100 members in a little square building, and it's grown now to over 300 members and just a lot of community. Some of my closest friends have come from this place. I'm involved in the Brotherhood. I play in the Purim Spiel. I go to Torah study. I did Me'ah here. I love this place. In fact, it's one of the 3 or 4 things that would keep me from ever moving from this area.